Hello, a day with Caleb wearing my Game Over Punisher shirt from McKay's Knoxville, I believe. Yeah, Knoxville is the location. So me and Josh are going through our collections, kind of weeding out uh, some movies we don't want, but that leads into us looking at each other's movies that we don't want that the other might want, and that's the case here. Got a good stack of VHS that I did not have and wanted, and then Josh got some DVDs and things he wanted, so kind of a switcheroo there. And then a couple downgrades. I guess we'll start with those. Leap and A Lonely Place to Die. Both of these I had on Blu-ray and didn't necessarily need them on Blu-ray. Actually, I was going to either sell them or trade them in, but then Josh wanted the upgrade. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll take the DVDs. I did give these a second look, and they are going back into the collection just as DVDs now and not Blu-ray. But I have weeded out quite a bit of stuff from my collection. Actually, we might do a video on that. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we need to document that. But then these three VHS, technically I have all these on either DVD or Blu-ray, but they are printed cases. The Thin Man, The Outlaw Josie Wells, and The Pianist. So all three of these I have loose with printed cases. So these are kind of a placeholder until I get actual DVDs with cases. And you can see the old Blockbuster sticker. Then I have a few Pound Puppies. I think when Josh got it, the case was damaged. He did the best he could. It almost blends in the blue there, but a little bit of the bottom's gone. But these are so hard to categorize. Then we got something going on there. Because I don't see, like, the episode. Is the episode Lovable Huggable, or is it City Pound? Fully animated cartoon. Usually they'll say on there. So these, I have 3 or 4, but they're extremely hard to categorize. Then we did get the Zach Braff Natalie Portman, and Zach Braff wrote and directed this, as well as starred in Garden State. So that's neat. For whatever reason, I didn't have this, but I know this story, how he, not crowdfunded, but he kind of went studio to studio to get this movie made. And was this around the time Scrubs was taken off? '04. When did Scrubs take off? Around that time? So maybe the success of that kind of helped him. Then Say It Isn't So, Heather Graham, for whatever reason, didn't have this either. Always love any Heather Graham movies, especially when it's rom-com like that. Then, And You Thought Your Parents Were Weird. I kind of vaguely remember this, but I don't remember watching much of the movie. Oh, Alan Thicke as the voice of Newman. Wind, I think this is all about sailing. The cover kind of gives it away a little bit. Then Rooster Cogburn and the lady, John Wayne, Katharine Hepburn, didn't have this, which is weird because I have most of the John Wayne movies, so that's a little weird. And I'm a big Katharine Hepburn and Audrey Hepburn fan, so that's weird that I wouldn't have that movie. Then Jason Biggs' Loser, and it has the old Blockbuster sticker. I obviously I don't know if they would be hard to. Yeah, they look like they would be hard to get off, but I usually keep the old Blockbuster stickers on there to go back to a simpler time, a better time in a lot of ways. Finding Graceland, Bridget Fonda, and I should have this. She looks like Marilyn Monroe there. Is she supposed to be Marilyn? Oh, and After Byron Unmasked, a Marilyn Monroe look-alike. Ooh, that intrigues me more. A big Marilyn Monroe fan, Norma Jean. For those that don't know, her legal real name was Norma Jean, and she took on the stage name or her acting name, model name, Marilyn Monroe. So, fun fact for you. Paul Blart, love that movie. Kiss of Death, David Caruso, before he had the shades, Nicolas Cage, and Samuel L. Jackson. That's a good cast there. Didn't have this. Oh, and Stanley Tucci, Helen Hunt, Michael Rappaport. This has a stellar cast. So we'll see if the movie is just as good as the cast list on that. Excalibur. I thought I had this, but I do not. So that's surprising. John Borman's astonishing vision of a time when magic ruled the earth. What year? 1981. And that is a great poster. Is that Drew Struzan? Looks like it is. It's hard to see. Probably can't pick that up on the camera there, but that little bit on the edge is a signature. That kind of looks like Drew's signature. Comment down below, do you know if he did this poster? Because that's a cool poster. Then Farrah Fawcett, Leah Thompson, Peter Weller. You do not ever want to get in a Q&A with Peter Weller. He will talk about anything and everything historical, but he will not talk about RoboCop. Maybe that was just the panel we were at. But Farrah Fawcett there is great. Don't know how the movie looks, but that is a good cast there. And Farrah Fawcett, love the hair. Then Jamie Lee Curtis in Blue Steel. Love the glowing eyes there on the case. 1989, so we would have been 1 year old when this movie was out. Never have heard of this. I've heard Blue Steel, obviously, but not this Jamie Lee Curtis movie, psychological actioner. Haven't heard that term used to describe a movie. Usually you hear psychological thriller or like action thriller, not an actioneer. That's funny. Comment down below your favorite thing here that we've got, and comment if you want me to show what I'm getting rid of. We might do like a combination of what I'm getting rid of, and that goes hand in hand with what I'm kind of selling on eBay. So we might do a twofer there. Comment down below if you're interested in that. And like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, uh, share movies with your friends that you are getting rid of. Work out some deals, trades, purchases, whatever, and keep collecting.